A is for angle. This is an angle. An angle is a figure with two rays that share a common endpoint.
B is for bisector. A bisector is a point, line, or plane that divides a line or plane into two congruent parts. This pole is a bisector of this line.
C is for congruent. Congruent means exactly equal in size and shape. These two boxes are exactly equal in size and shape.
D is for diameter. Diameter is a straight line passing through the center of a circle, meeting the circumference at each end. This is the diameter of the clock.
E is for equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle with all sides equal and all angles equal. This is an equilateral triangle.
F is for face. A face is a polygon by which an object is bound. This is a face.
G is for graph. A graph is a diagram representing a system of connections. This is a graph.
H is for hexagon. A hexagon is a polygon with 6 sides and 6 angles. This is a hexagon.
I is for intersecting lines. Intersecting lines are lines that cross each other, like these.
J is for adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are angles that share a common side and a common vertex. These angles are adjacent angles because they share a common side and a common vertex.
K is for kite. A kite is quadrilateral with two distinct pairs of equal adjacent sides. This is a kite because these two are equal and these two are equal.
L is for line. A line is a continuous extent of length. This is a line.
M is for midpoint of a line segment. A midpoint of a line segment is a point that divides a segment into two congruent segments. This is the midpoint of this line segment.
Noncollinear. Noncollinear means not on the same line. These 3 points are noncollinear because they're not on the same line.
O is for obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is an angle that measures over 90 degrees but is less than 180. This is an obtuse angle.
P is for a point. A point is a location in space, no size. This Reese's Pieces on the cookie is a point.
Q is for quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. This is a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides and 4 angles.
R is for right angle. A right angle is an angle that measures 90 degrees. This is a right angle because its measure is 90 degrees.
S is for segment. A segment is a specific section of something. This is a segment.
T is for triangle. A triangle is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 angles. This is a triangle.
U is for unequal. Unequal is not having the same value or not equal. These two pumpkins do not have the same measure and therefore are not equal.
Venn diagram. A Venn diagram is information represented by shapes that help show the relationship between sets. This is a Venn diagram.
W is for width. The width is the distance from one side of an object to the other. This is the width of this object.
X is for x-axis. The x-axis is the horizontal line on a grid.
Y is for y-axis. The y-axis is the vertical line on a grid.
Z is for 0. 0 is a number that has no value.
E is for equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle with 3 sides that are for an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle with 3 equal lines or sides. E is for equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle. Baller status. K is for kite. A kite is
For a Venn diagram. A Venn diagram is information represented by shapes that help show information. Is for a Venn diagram. A Venn diagram is L is for line.
think this bike is a really good fit for me.